this time I've got a lot to tell you. I've been traveling. I've been to America and to Canada, and at both places it was my very first time. First, I visited Chicago for one day, and then I went on a 19-hour train ride to New York, and after 6 days of sightseeing in New York, I took the train. That time it was only for 9 hours and went to Montreal, Canada. In Montreal, I was invited to Otakuton, which is a Japanese anime, manga, and gaming convention. I arrived 3 days before the convention, so me and my mom could do some sightseeing. And my impression of Montreal was that, well, I felt the whole time like I was in France, even though I haven't been to France before. There were also other guests like voice actors and cosplayers, and the Japanese Lolita brand, Baby the Star Shine Bright, together with their super cute model Midori Fukasawa. And on the second convention day, they held a fashion show, to which I'm very honored that I got to get the chance to model one of their new coordinates, Funeral Rose, which wasn't even in their store yet, but only a few days after the show. And it was also the very first time that I modeled something live on stage, so of course I was very excited, but I just decided to have fun and do my best. Now I'll answer something surely a lot of people want to know. And no, you can't keep the dresses after the show, you don't get payment, and you have to do your makeup and hair by yourself. Now, if someone really needed help with their hair or makeup, there were 2 stylists who worked as volunteers, and but generally you had to bring your own stuff. Even Midori-chan did her own makeup. But luckily my mom was with me, so she created this beautiful hairstyle. After the fashion show, I held an autograph session where everyone could bring whatever they would like to have signed, and a lot of people brought their convention badges, the convention leaflet, or phone cases, or shirts, or bags to get signed. But seriously, you guys were amazing. I didn't expect so many people to come to see me, and I'm sorry that I have to make some of you wait outside the room because so many people didn't fit in, but in the end everyone got their autograph, so I'm happy too. Besides the autograph session, I held 2 more panels. One of them was about makeup and the other one about living dolls. But the thing is that I didn't choose the topic for these panels. The organizer of the convention did, and I was only told that I would hold these panels one day before the convention. So what I did was just talk freely out of my head what I know about these topics and answer as many questions. The outfits that I wore to the convention were vintage dresses, a vintage leather bag, and vintage leather shoes, which I all got from a flea market in Brooklyn. I also often wore my Usakumiya bag, which I got at the Baby the Star Shine Bright table. And Usakumiya is Japanese and stands for a rabbit bunny bear. And well, why it's called bunny beer? See for yourself. Isn't that great? It was an incredibly busy weekend and I'm also quite exhausted, but at the same time delighted that I could have such a great experience with you guys. Now I would like to give a special shout out and thank you to Sophie. Thank you for the cute Mokona hat. And thank you Hiba for the cute gift. And also thank you Audrey for being such a sweetheart Angelic. And I would also like to thank my mom who always helps me a lot but also helped me tons at the convention. And one big thank you to all my Angelics who made me feel warm and welcomed in Canada. Thank you, and mwah. Thank you. I love you all and I hope to see you in my next video.